Hello.
Hi,
Hi, welcome. Thanks for
thank
meeting with me
you.
today.
No problem. Happy to.
Yeah, so we were talking about the reason I did this video, and really I wanted to take the opportunity of this place that we're at now to get to know everybody better, the wellness community, and all the great professionals we have here, and also to connect because that's an important thing at this time. And gives a chance to strengthen the network of skill we have and support each other. So uh, I'm interviewing Naomi Friesen today, and I'm really happy because she's a good friend and such a lovely person and lovely practitioner. So, Naomi, can you tell me a bit about your business and what you do in the Comox Valley?
Yeah. The clinic and studio is called Eden Therapy. We're right on 5th Street in downtown Courtney. And right now, our clinic is made up of massage therapists. There are a few of us that work here together. And usually we also have an acupuncturist on board. And so, yeah, it's technically a multidisciplinary clinic. There's also a lovely studio space, which is where I'm in right now, which I use for movement therapy. I do some rehab work with people, and people rent it for workshops. We have a lady who moved here from Toronto who's has been doing meditation breathing workshops. We have a couple Iyengar yoga classes going. So it's this, cool little space upstairs on 5th Street that is a little bit unexpected.
Yeah,
Peaceful little oasis in our busy downtown.
amazing,
Yeah,
amazing. And you yourself are an RMT.
that's right. Yeah, I'm a registered massage therapist.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my my one hat is massage therapist, and my other hat is running the clinic. I manage the clinic and studio. And as part of my massage therapy designation, I do the movement therapy. It's a combination of manual therapy along with one-on-one movement. So a lot of the people that come to me for massage, their discomforts could be alleviated by improving movement patterns. So I help them learn how to move more effectively in their body, usually, the deeper muscles in the joints, so that they can prevent injury, really, and then come for actual massage less frequently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, put the power back in their hands a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. And so during this time of COVID and all the uncertainty in the world, really, what is one of your tips for staying positive and healthy?
I toggle between two things for myself. So, aside from all the regular physical health stuff like getting a good night's sleep and eating well and all that, well, as we know, stress is one of the biggest killers in general. And if you're under stress, it's going to really affect your immunity, the inflammatory response.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've been doing is, when I do get a little bit worked up or have a really dark day, we're human, we're affected by what happens around us and how other people are reacting. We can't help it. So just being kind to yourself, showing self-compassion when those days happen. If you try to block it, it's just going to get stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't mean you have to loop it over and over in your head, but allow it to come into your body and feel those feelings and be okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing I do is look for delight in my days. Like walking here from home today, the magnolias are coming out, and there's this one magnolia bush that these bright hot pink blossoms are spilling out of these fuzzy little cat paw capsules. So I stop and I pet the little, they're like little pussy willows, but then there's this crazy pink erupting from them.
Amazing.
It's, so little moments of delight like that I look for. So now I look for them throughout my day.
Nice.
And that's really important for me.
Yeah. I mean, that's a beautiful practice, just, when you're not in this state of where we are right now, but just that mindfulness in the moment, taking a minute to look around and appreciate your surroundings is a beautiful thought.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice. Something that I wanted to recognize, I saw that you have, while your clinic's closed, hopped on to help out at Edible Island Foods.
Yeah, it's been really fun. Part of it is because I live alone, it's very isolating. So it's been really good for my mental health
Mhm.
to get out, and such an amazing team of people that work there. I actually ended up doing that. I went to volunteer to deliver groceries, and they're really short-staffed at the time, as they had been. So I said, hey, maybe I can help out. I'm not working, and it's a great environment. It feels good to be out there. And I would say 60% or more of the customers, when they check out, they say, thanks so much for being open. Thanks for being there. And yeah, and the fellow staff are amazing.
Yeah.
It's a really nice place to work.
That's amazing. That's sort of threefold: supporting yourself and what you need, right? But also supporting another small business and supporting our community. I think that's really great. I saw that and I thought that was really amazing. I wanted to.
Did you come into the store and see?
I know I didn't. You there was a picture, I think, on, maybe it was like,
on Instagram maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A picture. Yeah. So I thought, oh, that's so great. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's super fun. Who knew there are so many interesting foods?
Yeah, you're probably learning a whole new.
Cashew, chipotle, cheddar. Who knew?
And so could you tell me also how you feel? I was watching the Prime Minister's address this morning, and they're talking about, months, and that reality is really starting to sink in for people. And how do you see our industry as a community evolving and moving forward? It's a big one.
Yeah, I think. So do you mean me as an RMT, or as a business owner, or all of it, as a community member? Because it's different,
gosh, it's big. I know you're right, it is.
But I think for most of the people out here who might be listening, it's probably more appropriate just as a community person, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we're such creatures of habit. I think if this goes on for just a few months, then I didn't listen to the Prime Minister's address yet this morning. We'll just go back to how things were after a few months. To a degree. I think if this lasts for more than a few months, like 4 or 5 months, then yeah, I think there may be some small changes that some of us will make permanent. Like, what do we, like for me, I'm a chronic compulsive grocery shopper. I think I need a little bit of maca to add to my smoothie, or I think I need to go out and get some hemp seeds, or I'm constantly buying. I already had that. I didn't realize I already had hemp seeds in my fridge. I think we'll simplify a little bit, perhaps. Really consider how we're spending, because a lot of us were out of work. So the honest truth is we have to be careful. We don't want to come out of this in great big debt, to be completely transparent. And then also the importance of the people in our lives. I think not everyone is in a happy relationship. I have talked to some married people who I'm envious of them that they have a partner at home. They're envious of me that I get to be on my own.
Right.
So to be just grateful for what we have, whether it's material or more metaphysical or relationship wise. I think that hits home. And then on a practical level, our responsibility during flu season in the future to others.
And how do you see a practice like yours, like mine, where we're hands-on, right? We are contact. How do you see that? How does online, I mean, stuff resonate with you.
Yeah. Well, the
And
thing with massage therapy, as a definition that the college prescribes or defines it, is it's hands-on.
mhm,
So if we can't do hands-on, we can't practice.
mhm,
So maybe massage therapists will start to think about other other means of income, not passive, but other means of income, just in case, or put more away. You
mhm,
know, like most massage therapists do what they do because it's a pretty good lifestyle. We work hard. It's hard on the body,
yeah.
but we tend to take a lot of time off
Mhm,
and live pretty comfortably. So I think massage therapists will be more change maybe that a little bit. And then with the online, people who have movement experience, like personal training background or yoga background or Pilates background, developing that more. And that's something that I'm doing for sure, is doing more online training.
mhm. And what about for your clients? So I'm thinking about, some of my clients who really sort of depend on practitioners, or really it's part of their self-care practice to rely on people like you and me in the community. And how can we support them? Um,
How
getting
can
what
we
they
support them?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think this platform is great. I think there are, many of my patients are very good at taking onus for their health. So the massage therapy is a supplement to that, and it's part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Some come just for massage therapy, and they could be doing a lot more for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And this platform, whether it's Zoom or a more healthcare compliant platform like telehealth, where it's confidential and encrypted and complies with the standards of the healthcare umbrella of British Columbia, I think we can help people be more proactive about their health by giving them home care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is how you can take care of yourself so that you don't constantly have that shoulder and neck pain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great opportunity for all of us to take more responsibility and really come back to self, I guess. In this isolation we're all faced with, our stuff, or the lack of busyness allows us to really tap into what we really need. And I hope that people are able to utilize that as a tool to help themselves or be more proactive. Yeah. So then do you have one thing, exercise by mind, body, or soul, that you would like to give us?
Yeah, I'm all set up behind there, so I'll just show you what I like to do. So I'll just explain first the reason why I find I'm just going to put my legs up on the chair. It's really good for calming the nervous system. This particular posture I will show you. And then also, it really opens up the front of the body, so it allows your diaphragm to expand through the front of the body, but also a lot of these muscles that we tend to contract when we're under stress.
Yeah.
If you're having trouble sleeping, this is a good position to put yourself in. If you're having low back pain because of stress, it's a good position to put yourself in. If you're experiencing neck pain because stress, so all of the above.
Okay.
So I will
if you're
show
stressed,
you.
Do this.
If you're stressed, do this, exactly. So if you have a bolster, you can still hear me, yeah?
Yep.
If you have a bolster looks like this. You can use that, but I'm guessing most people don't have that. So this is a thick cotton blanket that I've rolled up, which is pretty good. And you want it, I would say, about a fifth distance away from your pelvis. Lie back on it so that it lines up along your spine, and the arms just open up to the side. Not palms down, palms up, because that helps your upper arm bone to roll open, which will help open this up. So if you're really tight through the chest, what tends to happen is the ribs will start to pull up towards the muscles that go from your shoulder to your chest. So there is a little bit of encouragement of the ribs downward by using the upper abdominals. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Am I talking too much?
No, I love it. I'm totally geeking out with you, girl.
And then bring the chair close enough that the thighs can be more or less vertical. And you can play with that. So let your legs hang there. You want the hips where the thigh bones meet the pelvis to be as relaxed as possible. So the position for your hips to be the most relaxed, they tend to roll out a little bit and a little bit apart. So just let them flop how they want to when they're on the chair.
Yep.
And then I would close the eyes and just hang out here with the arms open for 5 to 10 minutes. So as you lie there, the emphasis is in taking a really big 3-dimensional breath, but naturally, nothing too manufactured.
Mm-hmm.
And the belly rises and falls with the breath. So it's just a very relaxing position to put your body in, as well as opens this up.
Yeah, in a really supported way. I really like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So before we go, can you just tell us any way we can find you to check out what you're doing?
Yeah. Well, especially after today, I'm going to make it a little bit more streamlined today. If you go to edentherapy.ca, EDENTHERAPY.ca, at the top right, there is a little button that says book appointment. And if you click on that, you will find video, oh gosh, what did I call it? 30-minute video sessions or 45 or 60-minute video sessions. And I can tailor a routine that's specific to you through that. So give me a day, start tomorrow, going on that button. And yeah, whatever you need, whether it's a regular thing or regular exercise routine or rehab or meditation, we can do that.
Great. And just to clarify, we're filming this on April 1st, but it might not hit watchers for a day or two anyway. So I think we'll.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So you'll be set.
Perfect.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Well, thank you so much for doing this chat with me, connecting with me and connecting with our community. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for setting it up, Rachel.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
So take care. Be well.
Okay.